pull out the bits you actually need to know.
And hopefully we stop you from spending a Saturday night squinting at your phone, trying to figure out if a picture of two coffee cups is a relationship announcement
Right.
or just, a really good ad for a local cafe.
That is precisely the modern day problem we're jumping into. I was trying to read some comments about a celebrity couple yesterday, and I honestly felt like I needed a special dictionary.
Oh, absolutely.
So let's unpack this. Our deep dive today is all about decoding the very confusing and fast-changing language of digital dating in 2026. If you feel like the dictionary is changing faster than your relationship status, this is for you.
It's so true. It's less about dating in the traditional sense and more about learning a whole new language. I mean, these terms are popping up to describe situations that are, they're complicated, they're ambiguous, and they're very public.
It's a new vocabulary for a new world. Okay, so let's start with the really strategic stuff, the maneuvering, how people announce or maybe just hint that they're with someone. Let's start with the soft launch. What's the definition we're working with here?
The soft launch is, it's the social media equivalent of just dipping a toe in the water. It's a very intentional, very curated post that's designed to signal you're seeing someone.
Okay.
But, and this is the key, without giving away who they are. No identifying information. It's like a low-stakes public test run.
And the examples are always so creative, aren't they? It's never a clear shot. It's like a photo of a dinner table, but you only see the other person's plate.
Exactly. Or maybe just their hand or their shoe in the corner of the frame.
Just a shadow, even.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that digital sneak peek. The whole point is the ambiguity. You're trying to create a little buzz, get people talking, but you also have an easy way out if it doesn't work out.
But why? I mean, why do this instead of just, telling your friends you like someone? Why post a picture of their knee for thousands of people to see?
Well, it really boils down to two things, I think. Privacy and protection.
Okay.
For privacy, it lets the couple just enjoy that early honeymoon phase without everyone immediately weighing in, asking questions, giving advice.
It's like a shield against the social media jury.
Precisely. And the protection part is super practical.
Okay.
That digital trail is permanent.
Yeah.
If you do a big announcement after 2 dates and then break up a week later,
What's the cleanup?
you have to delete the photos and tag yourself. It's just awkward. The soft launch minimizes that. It's a trial period. If it fails, there's almost nothing to erase.
I never thought of it as digital cleanup avoidance, but that makes perfect sense. You're testing the waters before you do the cannonball.
And that brings us to the cannonball.
The hard launch. If the soft launch is the movie trailer.
The hard launch is the premiere. It's the full reveal, the big official statement to the world that says, we are a couple.
So this is the clear photo, both of you smiling, tags and everything.
Oh, yeah. And the caption leaves zero doubt. Something like, my person, or so happy to introduce. It's confirming the relationship and basically accepting all the public scrutiny that comes with it.
Got it. Okay, so once the relationship is out there, soft or hard, we need ways to evaluate it. And this brings us to the flag system. Everyone knows red and green flags, but now we have this new one, the beige flag.
Right. The flags are like a quick assessment toolkit, which you really need when you're getting to know someone through, short text messages and profiles.
So red flags are the obvious deal breakers.
They're the non-negotiables, this danger ahead signs. And it goes beyond just like being rude to a waiter.
Give us a really solid modern example.
A huge red flag today is someone who calls all of their ex-partners crazy.
Oh, that's a big one.
It's huge. It shows a total lack of self-awareness, no accountability. Tells you they'll probably do the same to you one day.
Right. And green flags are the opposite. The this is healthy signs.
Exactly. And a good green flag isn't just someone who listens. It's someone who, remembers a tiny detail you mentioned weeks ago. Or even better, they proactively respect your boundaries without you having to ask twice.
Okay, that's a great distinction. It's not just tolerating boundaries, it's actively respecting them. So, the beige flag, the newcomer. I have to admit, I'm a little skeptical. Isn't this just finding new ways to be overly critical of people's quirks?
That's the debate, isn't it? A beige flag isn't a deal breaker, and it's not a good thing. It's just a strange, maybe slightly boring personality critic.
Like someone who organizes their phone apps by color.
Yes, exactly. Or someone who claps when the airplane lands. Every single time. It's harmless, but it might just make you pause and go, huh.
So it's not a character flaw, it's just odd.
It's just odd. And I think the reason it's a thing now is because of dating apps. We see these perfectly curated profiles, and then when a little bit of harmless human weirdness slips through, we feel the need to label it.
That's a great way to frame it. It says more about our expectations than their character. Okay, let's shift from quirks to actual toxic behavior, the digital minefield. Let's start with breadcrumbing.
Breadcrumbing. This is when someone sends you just enough attention, the crumbs, to keep you interested, but they never offer a full meal.
So they'll send a, hey, stranger text every few weeks.
Exactly. Or they'll like an old photo. It's just enough to keep the connection warm, but they have zero intention of ever actually meeting up or putting in real effort.
It sounds a lot like benching. Are they different?
They're related, but different. Benching is more strategic. It comes from the sports analogy, right? You're keeping someone on your bench.
As a backup option.
A backup option, exactly. You're actively dating other people, your starters, but you text the person on the bench just enough to keep them available in case your main option doesn't work out.
So breadcrumbing is more about a quick ego boost.
Yeah, low-effort validation.
While benching is like maintaining a roster of potential partners.
Precisely. Benching is actively hoarding your options. Both are pretty damaging, though. They just waste the other person's time and emotional energy.
And that leads us to the ultimate disappearing act. Ghosting. We all know that one. But now there's the spooky sequel, zombieing.
I love this term. It's so perfect. Zombieing is when the person who ghosted you months ago, who just vanished, suddenly rises from the dead. They just slide back into your DMs with a totally casual, low-effort message.
Like, hey, what's up?
Exactly. Hey, what's up? As if months of complete silence and disrespect just didn't happen.
They just shamble back into your life. What drives that? Is it boredom?
It's almost always boredom and opportunity. They assume that enough time has passed that you've forgotten how badly they behaved. It's a test to see if their spot on the bench is still warm.
Yes.
It's just profound lack of accountability.
And all this ghosting and benching can leave you stuck in that weird limbo state. The situationship.
Ah, the situationship. The perfect word for it. You're more than friends, maybe you're intimate, you spend time together, but you are definitely not an official couple.
It's defined by not having a definition.
Exactly. No labels, no promises, and usually a lot of confusion for at least one of the people involved. And it's always propped up by that one key phrase.
We're just seeing where it goes.
That's the one. It's the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card for avoiding commitment.
So how do you escape the situationship?
Okay.
That leads to the big, scary conversation, the DTR.
The DTR. Define the relationship. This is the moment of truth. This is where you actually have to sit down and say, what are we? It's a huge step.
And for someone listening, maybe English isn't their first language. This conversation is terrifying, not just the topic, but finding the right words. What are some simple, clear ways to start it?
Absolutely. The key is to be calm and direct, not accusatory. You can start with something positive, like, I really like spending time with you, and I'd like to know where we stand.
That's good. It's not aggressive.
Not at all. Or if you want to know about exclusivity, you can ask, are you seeing other people, or are we exclusive? Just put the question out there.
And what if you know you want something serious?
Then you should state your needs clearly. I'm looking for a serious relationship. Are we on the same page? Honestly, clarity in that moment is the biggest green flag you can have.
That's fantastic advice. Okay, let's end with the one that feels the most final. The ultimate attraction killer. The ick.
The ick. It's a sudden gut-level feeling of repulsion for someone you were, just moments before, really attracted to.
And it comes out of nowhere, right?
Out of nowhere. And once it hits, there is no going back. The attraction is just gone, vaporized.
And it's always caused by something tiny and ridiculous.
Always. It's never a big moral failing. It's triggered by something like the way they run to catch a bus, or a weird noise they make when they laugh too hard.
Eating soup too loudly.
Yes, or wearing socks with sandals. It's like you've built up this idealized version of them in your head, and the ick is the moment that illusion completely shatters over something silly.
The curated facade just crumbles, and you can't unsee it.
You can never unsee it. The relationship is toast.
Wow. Okay, this has been a true deep dive into the dictionary of modern romance. We've hit launches, flags, ghosts, situationships, and the dreaded ick.
And I think the main takeaway for you listening is that even native English speakers are struggling to keep up, so don't feel bad. But if you understand the why behind it all, the fear, the need for validation, it gets a lot easier to navigate.
So what's the final green flag we should all be looking for?
It's simple, really. It's just clear communication. If you're confused by a term or a situation, just ask. This slang only works if everyone agrees on what it means. Don't let yourself get stuck in a situationship because you're afraid to have the DTR.
Beautifully said. And I want to leave you with one final provocative thought to chew on. Building on that idea of protection. If a relationship needs a soft launch because we're so afraid of public judgment or the awkwardness of a digital breakup, what does that say about what we prioritize? Is the actual connection with the person the most important thing anymore? Or has protecting our carefully curated online identity become the primary goal?
Something to think about the next time you see a blurry photo of someone's elbow on your feed.
Indeed. That's all for this deep dive. For a full list of all the vocabulary we covered today, please check out the show notes. Until next time, stay curious.